What is culture? And why is it so important in the world of international project management? The word culture originates with Cicero, who describes the cultivation of the soul, or cultura animi, using an agricultural metaphor. The philosopher Edward Casey in 1996 describes the very word culture means place tilled in Middle English, and the same word goes back to Latin colere, to inhabit, care for, till, worship, and cultus, a cult, especially a religious one. To be cultural, to have a culture, is to inhabit a place sufficiently intensively to cultivate it, to be responsible for it, to respond to it, to attend to it caringly. The Dutch social psychologist Gert Hofstede and the Dutch-French organizational theorist Fons Trompenaars have recently contributed significant research and knowledge on cultural dimensions and their impacts on the workplace. Culture is sometimes represented as an iceberg that symbolizes the visible and invisible part of experiences and values that shape people's behavior. The visible component of the culture or practices is the part that is immediately perceived when people interact. It comes across in symbols such as words, gestures, pictures, heroes, which is a display of modal behavior, and rituals, which are activities that bind a group together. These practices are easy to observe when you travel to another culture or receive guests or team members. In the business world, symbols include writing conventions, how coworkers address each other, presentation of diagrams, physical gestures of respect, and even eye contact. Understanding models of appropriate behavior, or heroes, is critical to showing respect. Moreover, insight into what makes team members popular or likely to advance in their career is key to facilitating rapport and understanding how our actions can sometimes be perceived as negatively, affecting someone's standing in the organization. Understanding rituals makes it easier to navigate local etiquette, such as how to organize, attend, and recap meetings, how to demonstrate power and generate respect, how to give appropriate feedback, and how to avoid conflict. The invisible component of culture, or values, is made of dominant preferences over aspects of social and professional life, such as leadership style, working through lunch, the ability of team members to question a superior in front of others. Cultural values can be difficult to understand and navigate. Even when you are able to spend a reasonable amount of time learning about those values, you may still struggle with adjusting appropriately to them. Being able to tie together the visible practices, conventions, and behaviors with the invisible values that drive someone's style and preferences is essential knowledge for an international project manager. Throughout this course, we will spend a lot of time on learning about the visible and less visible aspects of culture.